Hello viewers, I welcome you all from HLTF Tech channel, and today we will talk about the documents versioning in SharePoint. What is its purpose and what is its benefits and how we can configure it. So first of all, document versioning is a feature that is available in your SharePoint environment as out of the box solution. And this feature enable users to edit documents while keeping multiple versions automatically rather creating duplicate files. If in traditional share folders, if you modify any document, either your previous document will be overwritten, or you have to create multiple copies. But in SharePoint, it's a very useful feature, and it's even a very powerful feature. It rather creating duplicate files, it maintain versions automatically. You can see that versions in the version history, and you can also restore them. What are the types? There are two types of document versioning. The first one is major and the second one is minor. Major keeps track of all the major changes. If major changes have been done at passphrase level or paragraphs have been changed, then it keeps the version. But if you just open it and change just a string or some alphabets, then it and you want to track that document, you want to keep the version of that document as well, then you go for minor versions. These versions can be viewed in version history and are easily restorable. So let's go to the demonstration part. Let's say this is our website, and you know that this website has been created by us together in our previous videos. We are going into the site collection of log and supply chain department, and if I go into the document library of logistics department, then what I can do, I can upload any document. Let's say I'm going to upload a simple text file here. Library can't upload empty folders. Okay, it's indicating that this document is empty. I'm going to write version 1 so that it may not be empty, and now I think that it will allow me to upload that. Okay, fine. This shows that SharePoint doesn't allow you to upload empty files. If it contains some text or strings, it will allow you then. Okay, fine. And now we are going into the version history. If I click on three dots, I will go into the version history here, and it's telling me that right now there is only one version. Okay, and that has been modified by this one. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this document and I'm going to edit it. Let's see whether it will allow me to edit it or not. No, it's not going to allow me edit online. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to edit it in this form, version 2. I'm going to edit some text here, and let's say I'm going to keep it up to the version 2, and I'm going to save it, and I'm going to upload again. Same, it will ask me to overwrite. I'm going to replace it. Okay, after replacing that document, you can see that if I go into the version history, it's telling me that there are two versions now. You can easily restore or view the previous versions from here. You can view the current version, even you can restore that version to the latest version. Now, how these versions are created, the question is very that may be coming into your mind, that how we can control that versions. So it's very simple how we can do so. Before doing that, let me tell you that by default versioning is enabled in document libraries that you create in SharePoint. Now you have to edit that changes. So you go into the library settings, and here you go into the version settings. In version settings, it's telling you that before updating any document, do you want that there may be some content approval process. No, we are leaving it no. Okay, it's telling me that what do you want to do you want to create major versions? By default 10 versions are created, but you can change it up to your requirement. I want that only 3 versions may be created. Similarly, you can also create major and minor draft versions. For that purpose, uh, your versions will be created like 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, and after a major change it will be converted into 2.0 and so on. But right now I'm going to create major versions, and I'm going to create only, let's say I want to keep only 2 versions. Who should see draft and required documents? Okay, I'm going to click OK. So you can change your settings as per your requirement. And now I'm going again into the document, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to click and I'm going to see that whether it will allow me to save only 2 versions as I specified. I will click upload. It again indicate me that there is a duplicate file. I'm going to replace it, and after refreshing it, okay, now I'm going to edit that. I'm going to add version 4, and I'm going to cross verify whether it will allow me to save that. Okay, I'm going to upload it again. I will replace it, and now up till now we have created 4 versions. Okay, now let me see whether it will keep the last 3 versions or it will create all the versions. I'm going into version history. Okay, it's telling me that it's only showing me the last 3 versions, as I we have done the setting of saving only the 3 versions. Similarly, you can uh, specify the last versions as per your requirement, so that you can restore any your previous version if required. I thank you all for watching this video, and guys, please subscribe my channel to continue watching more videos. Stay blessed.